wasn't planning on jumping on tonight and doing a video, but there's some interesting stuff going on, and I wanted to get on and talk about it. So here we go. We've got XRP going on this run. It's gone up so far today. Let's see. Let's scroll this window up a little bit so we can see. Let's put this is a 6-hour window. Let's put this on a 1 hour so you can see what's going on today. So what is today? The 14th. Let's get on the 14th. So this was that big drop yesterday. It recovered. And then all of a sudden today, about midday, around there you go, around 11 o'clock, it went up and it broke 260. Went on up, did a little bit of time in there before it took off running again. So what's going on here? No, I don't really know, but let me tell you what I think's going on. So if we look at this, this is a bull pennant, and to measure a bull pennant, you measure the pole right here, then you have your pattern here. So it's been in this pattern, and it came in, it broke out, came back down, confirmed the breakout, and now it's off and running. This come back down was the confirmation. So now what's the target of this bull pennant? Well, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the 12-hour. Oh, okay, it's not letting me go to the 12-hour. Okay, here we go. We're at the 12-hour. It's a little record thing. I wish there was a way to move it, but okay. So if you take that, all you do is you take this leg here, copy it, and you take it at the breakout. That's what I got here. 480 is the target of this breakout, but that's not what I want to talk about here more specifically. What I want to talk about here is, let's go to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, you can see this was a pattern that it has been in all the way back. I mean, this pattern really started back in the spring of 2021. And it stayed right inside this pattern and the breakout. And you can see here, this white one right here is a copy of it. And you can see, or we all lived it over the past couple months, the breakout came right and hit the target and started this new bull pennant. But there's a much bigger target I'm looking at here, which gives me a little resting spot that I think we may see before we move on to that 480 target. And I am just randomly pressing buttons here. Okay, here we go. If you go all the way back, there's a much longer target here, a much longer formation going on. This one goes all the way back to 2017. So this is not the last bull market. This is the bull market before that. And when you look at this pattern, just like the other one, you just get the measurement, and that's what this line is here. So this puts it 390. So at 390, we have, I think, the first goal of this breakout is that we should be expecting it to hit. So at some point in time over the next, call it, I need to learn how to do this better, but over the next, let's go to the daily chart, next few days or weeks, I think 390, but I ultimately think this 480 will be where we're at by tax day. So why do I think that? Well, it's pretty simple. Let's go into the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin's just much easier to tell this story, and I'm gonna have to make this jump again. Sorry, people. Well, if anyone's watching, if you are watching, hit the like button. Maybe share it with some friends. Maybe make me let me know people are actually out there following. So let's go into this Bitcoin chart. We're going to actually go to a much longer time frame. We're going to go to a monthly time frame. So on this monthly time frame, you see here. Now, why did I go to the monthly time frame? Weekly is probably better to tell the story. So let's go back to 2017. So 2017 is the bull run two runs ago. And why do we want to go back to 2017? Well, something happened in 2017, and we're gonna let the chart tell the story. So we go all the way back. Oh, we gotta go to zoom out a lot here. It was all down in the thousand. I mean, don't you wish you would have bought Bitcoin down here? Okay. I think I got enough zoom. So right here, there we go. Right there, we had Bitcoin had a high of 941. Well, between here and there's a reason why I picked that particular candle. Well, that didn't work. Let's do it again. So let's get to the right candle. Oh, there we go. And we want to go right here. There we go. What you got here is essentially, oh, we took a diff actually. But still, go there. Okay, there we go. 80%, 80% growth. And if I measured that a different way, which let's do it versus where I did do it, we're going to start the bottom of that week, and we're going to go up to the top of that week there. %62%. So what are those two dates? First date's week of presidential inauguration. The next date is tax day. So why does this matter? Well, there's 62% growth in the market in that 1 week. So that doesn't tell too much of a story, does it? Well, maybe. Let's move on, and we're going to move on to the next presidential election year, the most famous presidential election year of all because of COVID. But here we go. By the way, that was your COVID drop. Okay, we have the inauguration of President Biden. He got inaugurated right about, really? The close of right there. So he got inaugurated there, and by the time tax day came around, the market was, oh shoot, I gotta zoom this down some. Okay, so by the time by the time tax day came around, we had an 87% mark. So as you can see, what the point I'm trying to make is Bitcoin runs on a 4-year cycle, and it always starts presidential election year. Nothing special about presidential election year. It just happens to be Bitcoin started in 2008-9 timeframe. So the halving occurs then. And then it takes this run. Usually, if we come back, we can go back to those same two places well, let's just do 2021 for the simple fact is I don't want to have to zoom all the way out again. But look at the movement that occurs between the week of the presidential election and the end of the year. Let's see, between December 3rd. There we go, we had 128. Well, look what happened here between the presidential election. People are all like, oh, it's Trump, it's Trump, it's Trump. Well, is it? You can go to the chart and you can see we got a measured move right here. Between it opened up right there. That's the week he got elected. And that's the last week of the year. There you go. You got a 43% growth. And I'm not saying that his growth was less than Biden. I'm just saying that it's going to happen. Every single presidential election year after the election, and just so I can make that case a little more clear, because I don't want to be accused of choosing favoritisms between one candidate or the other. Let's come back here to 2016. And I gotta zoom out some more. Or raise, there we go. We'll go all the way to, we'll press this little chart here. Let's find the election day week. There, through the end of the year. The year ended there. 37%. We want to go back even further. Oh, this chart even doesn't go. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, let's keep going back. Let's go back to when Obama got elected for the second term. And this is not even a change of a president. This is the same president. You're gonna see that between election day, I gotta zoom out even more because Bitcoin was, man, I wish I knew about Bitcoin here. I'd be a gazillionaire right now. Okay, so between election day and the end of the year for Obama, it's 30% growth. Nothing special. It just happens to be the timing works. If we look at between inauguration, which would have been this candle here, and tax day, I mean, at 164% growth. So it's just the timing of the market. The market has timing. Everything in life has timing. It takes 9 months to make a baby. It has nothing to do with anything other than that's the time. And the same is true with Bitcoin. It's a cycle that you have to let run through. Now, that being said, the growth from inauguration day till tax day, I think we're dealing with probably a 50% growth. So what does that look like? Let's just start here at today's price, and let's go out to tax day, and let's put a 50% growth on here. Well, 50% growth takes us up to $148,000 Bitcoin. That's a huge increase in Bitcoin. Now, why are we talking about Bitcoin? Because as Bitcoin goes, so does the rest of the market. And so what I think is going to occur is we're going to see between now and April, and let's put a mark on the screen so y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. I'll give you an opportunity to tell me I'm wrong. Let's come right here, drop a line. Okay. I think we will see $3.90 for sure, possibly even the $4.80 by tax day, now that we've confirmed this breakout. So I hope y'all understand all of that. If not, I apologize. Let me know in the comments, and we can work on making it clearer in the future. You can see here we've got up to, on that particular candle, it looks like we got, oh, my finger's moving too quick here. Got to 287 on that candle before coming back a little bit. No telling where this is going to go. Let's check some of our others. We can see Bitcoin is up a little bit today since we did our video earlier. In case you didn't see it on X, I found out why our cost basis, remember I said our cost basis was off on Cardano? And that's because when I did that sell earlier this morning of 393, I actually hit the buy button. So it raised our cost basis. But I sold that 393 and the previous 393 for gain. I posted it on my X. Y'all can go in there and check it out. And what you can also see is since then, with this run of XRP, we had, if we come back into the calculator, the XRP hit both our 5 and 10%. Actually, now it's hit our 15% growth. Let's go in and go ahead and make that sell. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and make that sell right now. At 277, it's going to be in the 280s. We're going to make that sell, but we're going to take some profit. What I'm gonna, I didn't get the orders in for the profits at the 5% or the 10%. So the I'm doing two things at once. Didn't get the orders in, so I added the two together and I got the order in at the combined. And that's how that price got picked. That larger one got picked. And let's do this sell here. I know, too many decimal places. There you go. Okay, we're gonna sell that, and we're just going to mark it into that thing because we are wanting to. Too many decimal places. There we go. Let's pull our market there. Okay, so we've done that. Now let's come back and look at our portfolio. We're sitting on you guys see what I just did? Then we just talked about this. I made this same mistake previously, and we're gonna have to come in and type in the number. This time we're gonna have to get at least a 1% price hike before we sell, because we're not getting out of that mistake without making a little money. And we'll do that. So our cost basis is going to be off now on XRP. It's the same problem I did earlier. Our cost basis is now, let's hit refresh. Our cost basis is now going to be 238. That's not bad. What was it before? 240. Oh, because we. How did our cost basis go down? Something's not passing mustard here. 238.54. Huh. Something's not right. Okay, well, something's not right there. Our cost basis went down. It should not. I'll have to look into that and figure out what in the world's going on with that. That's another one of, maybe I'll post it on X as well. Regardless, we'll get back to, we're at 410, people. I'm gonna rake some of this money right here over into our BTC hold and our BTC our leverage hold and our other hold. I think I'm gonna take $5 each, throw it into the leverage hold and to the profit hold, and take us back down to $400, and we will be moving along. See you in the future.